What is the deal? It's your boy Dutch. I know y'all have been wondering where have I been. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, but we are back on the 2K grind. And yes, I have been playing, but it's been mostly single player offline, man. I've been grinding, trying to get some of these reward cards. Let's take a look at the team right here. I have completed 2 exchanges. So I ended up getting this pink diamond Allen Houston, which is a complete problem, and I also got the standard this pink diamond Jack Sigma. Both of these have definitely helped my lineup a lot. This Jack Sigma is knocked down from three-pointer. He can defend well. He just does it all, man. But this Allen Houston, I actually had to bench Klay Thompson because this card is such a problem, man. Let's take a look at his stats real quick. 99 offense, 95 defense. So yes, Klay does have better numbers, but this Allen Houston is just such a problem, man. Attributes: a 95 driving layup, 88 post fade, post hook and post control. He's not going to be down low, so we're not worried about those. Draw foul 88, close shot 94, mid range 94, three-pointer 94, free throw 94. I'm telling you, when it comes to shooting the ball, this card can pretty much do it all. Drive and dunk on the 85, ball handle on the 89, not too bad. Pass accuracy 85. So he can definitely dish the rock. Perimeter defense on the 89. Wish it would have been in the 90s, but we'll take that. Still on the 84. Interior defense 78. So he may get bullied a little bit in the inside, but that's not what this card is about. This card is about shooting the ball and doing it with speed. 90 speed, 87 speed with ball, agility 89, vertical on the 84. I'm telling you, this card is dynamite. Stamina 98, hustle 98, offensive consistency 95. I mean, he is just a he's a very solid card. When I first pulled him, I was like, man, Allen Houston, yes, this will probably be a more common pink diamond when it finally does drop, but for right now, he will definitely give you an advantage over a lot of cards. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things I have been doing to get these cards. Of course, I knocked out these challenges. I haven't really been playing a lot of Showdown because like I said, I have been definitely grinding. I got the 250 triple threat wins, 250 clutch time wins to get that Jack Sigma. And I also have been playing breakout mode. I'm done now, but I grinded Gauntlet to get my second exchange piece. Gauntlet is pretty dope, man. It can definitely help you get a lot of stuff, and you don't have to have the best cards to do it, man. I pretty much got this knocked out with gold and emerald players, man. I had to buy a couple players along the way, but if you do not have a lot of good cards, it is fine, man. Gold cards can definitely get you through this. You will just have to strategically use them the way that you want to, because in the clutch time games you do have to have the specific positions, man. But overall, it's like a little over 100 games to play. It'll go through very quickly, man. It took me like 3 days to complete it. So if you want to grind it out to get that to get those pieces, man, you still definitely have time. Let's take a look and see how much time we actually have left on these right here. If you want to grind, you got 11 days, man, so that's plenty of time if you just buckle down and get on your grind. If you're going after these cards right here, good luck. There's still a lot of things to do to get these right here. The cards are very expensive. Everything is just so expensive right now. Now they dropped these new Dunktober exchanges with this pink diamond Tracy McGrady and this diamond Zion Williamson along with this Matt McClung. I really don't like how 2K is hiding everything behind the paywall, man. These right here are just gonna put people in a frenzy. This T-Mac, I don't think it's worth it right now. His release is still on normal, so it definitely takes a lot to unlock this card. Look what all you gotta do. You have to get 30. You have to get 30 pieces, man. 30 of these hidden gems, which they are hiding behind this paywall, which is making it difficult, man. Let's take a look. Tracy McGrady, Of course, he's going to be a problem. 99 offense, 99 defense, 6'8". He can play the shooting guard and the power forward. Not going to take a look at a lot of his stats, man, but he is definitely going to be a problem. But what I wanted to let y'all see is the cards that you have to get to get these. Now, I do have this Aaron Gordon, but he is a free agent. I wish I could lock him in, but can't even do it. But these cards are going for a substantial amount right now, man. Most of them are still bids, but good luck getting these for a cheap price, man. I know probably last week, Damon Stoudemire, you could probably pick up for around, I don't know, maybe 60, 70K MT. A lot of people who pulled him last week were probably like, my goodness, man, what I'm going to do with this short point guard. But now the tables have turned. This guy, look at this. It's almost 2 hours and 45 minutes left on this bid right here, and he's already at 403,000 MT. This car is definitely going to go for over $1 million. No questions asked. So if you have those Damon Stoudemires, these Luis Scolas, Scotty Barnes, any of these cards right here are going to fetch you a pretty penny. Markelle Fultz was already an in-demand card for being a tall point guard. 95 offense, 95 defense. Now his value has tripled, quadrupled, man. So don't be so quick to dismiss those hidden gems when you pick them up. Right now, I think I have one diamond I'm gonna hold on to. Is this Lee Schaefer right here. I brought him for a backup for Klay Thompson, but since I ended up getting Allen Houston, I really don't have a need for him right now. I only paid like 55,000 MT for him, so I could sell him right now to get a little bit of MT. But man, I'm sitting on 1.1 million MT, so I'm kind of good right now. Not in a rush at all, not starving for MT. Could definitely make a move if I wanted to increase my team, to build up a couple of players that I am lacking. My bench could be a little bit better, but the only card I want right now that I would break bread on, I've put a couple bids on it, but I haven't really I haven't won it yet. But the only card that I'm really after is this one right here, this Diamond Ben Simmons. I just tried to put a bid on him for 680,000 MT, but the bid ended up going up to almost 800, close to 900,000 MT. I just can't justify paying that right now for a card that can't shoot. But Ben Simmons does change the dynamic of any team. Being 6'10" at the point guard position right now is just a lot to deal with. If he can't shoot, then you will have to play the slash, back down, inside game with him, and he could definitely be a problem. Being able to switch defense and D up pretty much on the 1 through the 5. He is a cheat code right now to have, but I can't justify spending a majority of my MT for one card that I know his value will go down tremendously in the next couple months. So I'm just going to keep an eye out on him. Hopefully when super packs drop around the end of the season, I'll make him pick him up for cheaper. Only willing to pay maybe around 300 to 400K, and that's on the high end. Anything more than that, it's not justifiable for a card this early on in 2K. I do have a couple of season 1 sets that I could lock in as well. All these cards I won for free, so I just need 4 more to lock in this set for a hidden gem diamond. But I don't know, man, if I want to do that. I'm not fond of locking in MT for unsellable cards. Right here, they want 100,000 MT right here for this DeWanna Bonner. Can't do that. Julius Randle going in the mid 20s. So Mikal Bridges is still around the mid 30s. And this Kate Martin is only a bid now with 33 minutes left. I might throw in a bid on her. That bid may not get that high, man. Only at 5,050 MT right now. So 2K at its state right now is still a very, very expensive game. If you want any of these high value players, you are going to have to open up your wallet, or you are going to have a gang of MT. Look, I'm sitting on over $1 million MT right now, and I know these pink diamond premium cards out of these sets are just way too much MT for me to even spend right now. I would have to unload pretty much my whole stash to just get one card. So I'm just going to continue to wait and stack my MT and see what I can get myself into later on in these upcoming seasons. Right here we have 3 of the cards from the Arrival set. I end up pulling this Andrew Wiggins and this Ricky Rubio out of a 20 box earlier on in the season. This Andrew Wiggins, I could badge him up and sell him for a pretty penny, but I'm just going to continue to hold on to him. Right now he is still on a bid, no buy nows up. Marcus Camby as well is still a bid, a little bit more rare than the Andrew Wiggins. Let me see, this Chris Paul is a bid as well, man. You could pick him up when this set first dropped for like 70-80K, but now his price has skyrocketed, man. Let's see how much this Ricky Rubio is going for. 26 and 25. I could put him up for sale, but I don't know. I may put him up for sale, but everything right now is pretty high. It's going to take maybe another 2 or 3 months, I think. Not 2 or 3 months, maybe a month before we start to see a price drop on some of these earlier cards. But the rare cards, these pink diamonds from these early sets, are still going to fetch a pretty penny. Look at this Ja Morant going for over a milli still. Kawhi Leonard 1.4 million. I couldn't even get that card if I wanted to. I would need like 300,000 more MT to even compete for just one pink diamond card, man. That's letting you know that we are in some crazy times right now when it comes to 2K. The auction house is pretty much dead, man. It's pretty much dead. There is hardly anything up because people are, for one, not ripping packs as much as they used to because of the odds, or 2, a lot of people are pulling these cards and just deciding to hold on to them, man. But either way, it's just very slow right now. It's very expensive, and I just don't like the way the sets are right now. Only giving us 11 cards in each set. No emeralds, no sapphires. Hopefully they'll change that up. They're so caught up in these hidden gems right now, these wild gems, that the sets are hardly giving us anything, man. It's like only 11 cards in a set, and then these right here, the diamonds and the amethysts are going to be extremely high because there aren't a lot up, man. Nobody is really ripping these packs like this, man. These sets are very bare bone, and hopefully 2K will come up with something better than this right here, because I just don't like the way that the auction house is structured right now and how pricey everything is. Let's go back to my lineup. I want y'all to see most of my cards are unsellable. All these cards are grind cards. Look, Michael Carter Williams, unsellable. Allen Houston, unsellable. Andrew Wiggins, I can't sell him because I did pull him out of a pack though, but Pascal Siakam, unsellable. Jack Sigma, unsellable. Smush Parker, unsellable. Klay Thompson, unsellable. Bruce Bowen, unsellable. I did pick up this Wild Gems LaMarcus Aldridge, not out of a pack, so I did buy him, so he's sellable. But look, DeMarcus Cousins, got him off the breakout boards, unsellable. Mike Conley, unsellable. Lee Schaefer, I can't sell him. But Dino Raja, unsellable. Most of my cards have came from grinding the game, not buying packs. So I wish 2K would just get rid of these unsellable cards, man. Just let us have our freedom back and be able to get rid of these unsellables, man. And if we choose to sell, let us sell, man. Stop hiding everything behind a paywall. It is not helping 2K. It is hurting, man. Open up the market and let your customers have free reign to the game, man, like it used to be. 2K23, that was the last one that we had that was kind of open market, man. 2K24 took out the auction house entirely, and then 2K25 introduced the escrow. But I want to say 2K22 or 21 was the first one to introduce unsellables. But after they took out contracts and introduced these unsellables, 2K just has not been the same, man, because most of your most of your collection or your team is going to be these unsellable cards that you can't do anything with at the end of the day. Once they are outdated, you just have to eat them, bro. Like, put them in the exchange, okay, but the exchange is, I mean, it's okay, but it's like, it's just not that, man. I be in it, but I don't really, I'm not really fond of the prizes, man. The good prizes take too much. But I have been playing a little showdown. I have, let me see where I'm at. I have 45 wins right now in showdown, so 5 more wins, I'll be able to get this game on 10-pack box. Don't think I'm gonna make it to this 75. That's 30 games to win in 12 days. It's just a sweat fest, man. I would love to have that to probably end up, if I did get that, I would probably end up getting this Jason Kidd, because I do need another point guard. That Smush Parker is getting a little bit outdated. But I will probably end up getting this Jason Kidd right here, or either the Legend Badges, or hell, maybe even the 50,000 MT if I was able to get one more exchange piece. We got 11 days, so I may grind it out to see what I can do. But like I said, for right now, man, the game is pretty much, it's just expensive, man. These wild gem cards have just changed the game, man. It's just, they are just so expensive, but I know it's some really good cards. I really want this Brandon Roy too, man, but I can't justify Brandon Roy, one of my favorite players of all time, but that card is probably going to go at least for 400,000 MT for a diamond that you know they're going to release later on in a set somewhere. So if you pay all this money, if you pay all this MT for these diamonds, they're basically previewing cards that are going to drop. I wish, okay, if 2K was going to make these cards hidden diamonds, wild gems, keep them exclusive. Don't release them in any sets. Why would you charge all this MT just to get some of these cards early, man? They're going to end up releasing later on in the game's life cycle. 2K just being lazy too with some of this card art. Most of these are the same card arts as last year. Definitely this Willis Reed. Some of these were in sets. I remember this Willis Reed being in the 70s, 80s set. Now it's a wild gem. Like, 2K is just confusing me with some of this stuff, man. I might end up picking this card up though. I know he is going to be a problem, but yeah, for everybody who's grinding it out right now, I would say save your money, man. Just continue to grind the game, man, because pack odds are terrible. The wild gems, you can only get those by spending VC. You can't even buy the wild gem packs without VC. You can't buy these with MT. They are all VC packs because they know that these contain the lock-ins and they want you to spend money to get them. 2K is just on some money hungry. I've never seen anything like this right here, man. So money hungry, so predatory on their audience, man, on their customers. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. Just wanted to give y'all some insight on what I've been up to in NBA 2K26 these last couple weeks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I got more videos on the way, gameplay, tutorials, all of that. So make sure you stay tuned in, and until the next one, I am out of here. Peace.